Hey everybody, it's April, it's Friday, and it's Friday the 13th. So we're gonna plank and talk about how lucky we are that we get to plank every day, except Saturday and Sunday. So we're gonna get started on our forearms, and I'm gonna switch it up, and you can do whatever you want with your planks, but follow along the best you can. Forearms out in front of you, and I've got a hair issue again. Wrap your hands around your biceps so you know you have the right distance. Bring your arms out in front of you. You can interlace your fingers if you like. I like to do that. I think it makes it a little bit easier. Pull your shoulder blades together. Reach them down your back. Then lift your upper back. Lift your chest. Pull in your belly. Come up on your toes. And then shift your weight forward because you're looking for that long line. Notice when I first came up on my toes, my hips were up really high. Oh my goodness, I didn't start the stopwatch. Whee, here we go. It's one of those days, you know? So keep pulling in your belly and go back over everything again. Press into the floor or the mat or outside if you're in the grass, although it's kind of hot today to be planking outside, in my opinion. Separate your shoulders again. Pull in your belly again. Tuck under slightly and then shift forward. Press your heels back. Tighten up your glutes. So we've got it going on here. Everything's nice. 30 seconds. We're working everything, got everything, working on toning everything, strengthening just about every single muscle in your body, and being glad or feeling lucky that we can plank. Because there are so many great things about planking, and I've talked about them before, but it never hurts to go over it again. Just as a reminder of why you are trying to plank and why you want to keep doing it. So we're at 1 minute. I'm switching to my hands. Remember, every time you switch, come back to that good form again, separating your shoulders, pulling in your belly, shifting your weight forward slightly. Keep pressing into the floor. You're really working on those nice, straight, strong arms. So, you know, one of the best things about plank is working on your core strength. Plank works just about every single abdominal muscle in your body, or in your abs, your abdominal region, the core. And it's actually better than crunches. You know, they're changing in the Marine Corps. They're going to quit requiring crunches, and instead, or I think they're offering plank as an option, that you can do a plank, 4-minute plank, instead of 150 crunches. So if that doesn't tell you how great plank is for your abs, I don't know what else will, because that's a pretty good indicator. Also, you're working on toning your arms. 2 minutes, so I'm gonna switch again, coming down to my forearms, and I'm gonna lift a leg. So, you know, you're really working on strengthening your shoulders and working on strengthening your bones because you're pressing into the floor, working on that strength in your bones. You're also toning your legs because my legs are really active right now. I mean, I'm pressing my heels back and tightening up your glutes so you're working on a nice firm bottom. 2:30, I'm switching legs. Also, you're releasing endorphins, which help with your good mood. And, you know, you're working on your good posture because you're keeping your spine nice and long. And anytime you work on your core, that helps with your posture. So you're doing great things. So you're very lucky that you are planking and you see this as an opportunity to make your body stronger. 3 minutes, I'm switching to side plank. You know, also, yesterday I planked with the guys from the morning news on WEHT, and afterwards Joe was talking about how much his heart rate was up. And I said, that's right, this is also cardiovascular. Even though you're not running on a treadmill or going up and down steps or you're not riding your bicycle, but you're working on that cardiovascular benefits, getting that heart rate up. 3:30, switching sides. Remember, when you do side plank, you can stack your feet or you can bring your top foot in front of you, but you actively want to lift your hips. So here's a benefit. You're working on your balance in side plank. You're also toning your obliques, which helps toning your waistline. Keep pressing the sole of your bottom foot to the floor. We are almost to 4 minutes, and here we go. 4 minutes, I'm switching back to my hands. So again, every time you switch, make it good. Separate your shoulders again. Pull in your belly. Tighten up your glutes. So, one thing I was talking about yesterday was that, I started doing planks, and at 101, we would usually do the 5-minute plank during Planksgiving. And once I was done with that, I hit that 5 minutes, then I never did it again. And this time though, 4:30, after I hit 5 minutes, I kept doing it. And I will have to tell you that doing a 5-minute plank every day or 5 days a week has really made a difference in my body. It's changed my arms, it's toned my legs, it's helped with my abs, my core strength. It's really made a difference. And, now I can talk through a 5-minute plank, and I get a little winded. My arms get a little shaky at the end. Oh, we're at 5 minutes, by the way. I'm just going to hold a few seconds longer. But I've got great endurance now from doing planks, and this is really good stuff. So I can't encourage you enough, even if you don't want to do 5 minutes. I'm at 5:15, so I'm going to stop. Even if you don't want to do 5, but you work up to 2.5 or maybe even 3, and you do it consistently, you will see benefits from doing planks. So it's not just working up to 2.5 minutes and going woohoo and quitting. You want to keep doing it. It's a great workout. It's a great way to spend your time. And you'll feel very lucky that you started doing planks. See you on Monday.